Hello, my Scorpio-Tarius. Welcome into your love reading. Let's see here. What do we have for you? What do you need to know? And keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the roles can be reversed. Take that however resonates. Leave what doesn't. And if you want to check out your individual signs for, more messages, or maybe this reading doesn't really resonate, but your individual signs will, definitely check out my other channel, the Sunny Virgo Tarot, where I have your individual signs and readings for that. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have? We have Empress, Healing, Soulmate, and Sour. So I kind of get two different energies here. One of them is someone that you're healing from, and possibly it was coming from a place of, I don't know, they said something really nasty with the sour, hurtful words, resentment, anger. I feel like it could have been a pretty tough, nasty breakup. Or it's just there's this feeling of something that they said that wasn't really nice. It's like they could have said it in a different way. They could have said it better. They could have done it differently. And I feel like you're kind of healing from it, and you're having this huge glow up. I really feel like you're feeling good. You're looking good. And because of it, you're actually manifesting a little soulmate. Manifestation, new love, and aligned hope. So this is really good. So let's see where we go with that. But it does appear that you're moving on from this past person. You're definitely healing from it. This past person could have been part of a cycle, and you're putting an end to it, and you're really getting into new, better beginnings for yourself. So that's really good. And I feel like this soulmate is part of that as well. So what is the overall energy here? We have, oh, look at that. This is so good. Okay, we have the Empress with the Emperor. Let's get one more just before we start talking. So for some of you may have already met this new person. For others of you, you will meet them very, very soon. But look at this. Look at this. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So you're definitely aligned with a beautiful, beautiful soulmate that is like perfect freaking match. And I really feel like you're feeling also really empowered, just to take control of your life. And I really feel like you could be receiving communication from this new soulmate if you haven't already. Okay, so you could be meeting them. I'm hearing like a bicycle or motorcycle. So that could be like little hints and messages for you in terms of confirmation. So if you, for example, ride a bicycle or motorcycle, you could meet them through that or because of that. So definitely take that as your confirmation, but this person could also do that. But with this Eight of Cups, I really feel like you're moving on from this past person and moving on from all of these cycles. So yeah, it's looking good so far. So let's get a little bit more information. Tell me more about your current energy. You have the Hanged Man with the Six of Swords. Yeah. So a lot of references here to moving on and getting into better places for yourself. And I really feel like you're just very focused on the things that you can control, and you're just surrendering to the universe, and you're just surrendering to the things that are happening around you. I also feel like with this Hanged Man here, there's this feeling of, I would even say that before, maybe you had a lot of resentment and anger towards this person. And I feel like you're trying to move past that. I feel like you're trying to, because whenever we're talking about energy, we're talking about feminine and masculine, right? They're polars, they're opposites, but they're one. We're talking about hot and cold. They're polars, but they're one. And we're also talking about like love and hate. And both of them have emotion towards that person. And when we say that we're moving on, it's not about hating that person. It's not about loving that person. It's about sort of being indifferent, or at least finding a new type of love, that it's not a romantic love. It's not a love that moves you. It's a love that stabilizes you, because it's a love for a stranger. It's a love for humanity. It's not a love for the person itself, or I don't know. It's not a love of, oh my God, I want you. It's a go live your life. You're free. So I feel like when you were in this place of anger, and maybe you're still in this place, and maybe that's what you need to hear, is that moving away from the hate, it is really what moving on is like, because you're no longer attaching emotions to that person. You're just indifferent to them, so I kind of feel like that would be the next stage for you to get into if you're not there yet, because I definitely feel like with the Hanged Man, you're starting to get a little glimpse into that, okay, you know what, maybe I was kind of I was holding on to this person, not with love, but maybe with hate, and that was not helping me, you know? And so I feel like now you're really, really getting into the indifferent place and just moving past that. So who are we connecting here with? Tell me more about this new love. All right, so this is definitely someone on your path and super freaking aligned with you. We have here 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. I kind of feel like there is some sort of obstacle, and it could be distance for some of you, physical distance. But I definitely feel like there is this feeling of, I also feel like this person could have also just come out of a relationship, or they're still holding on a little bit to past cycles. And so I feel like they're blocking love a little bit. It's like, I'm good with myself. Like, don't bring love because love is going to hurt me. But I don't think that they are coming from a place of, I don't know, like, I don't want to love, let me push it away, like, rah, no. It's like, I feel like they are open to it, but I feel like they're also a bit scared and nervous. So it's like, well, I'm not going to force anything. So if it happens, great. But I'm not going to be out there looking for it or trying to bring it into my life. I feel like this person is really chill about that. And we have like a bunch of fire energy here. So you could be dealing with another Sag, Aries, Leo. But yeah, kind of feel like this person is a little bit in a letting go. I'm just going to do my thing and see what happens, you know, because I do feel like they were quite broken, heartbroken in the past, and they don't want to kind of go through that again. But how are you feeling about love in general, or about this person if you already met them? How are you feeling? Have the 6 of Cups. So if you have already met this person, I feel like, you know, you're starting to kind of like them, aren't you? You're starting to feel, I don't know, I feel like you feel good with them. You know, I feel like you feel exploratory. I also feel like there is a lot of passion here between the two. And I feel like you see this person has a wish fulfillment, or you will see, you know. But I definitely feel like if you haven't met this person yet, there is a feeling of you're open to new beginnings, and you're open to, you know, surprise me universe. I get a little bit of that. And I definitely feel like there is this feeling of, I don't know, you allowing yourself to there's something about like creativity, but I don't think it's creativity. This also wants to come out, the full moon. I don't think it's about creativity. I feel like it's about manifestation. You know, I feel like you're really feeling hopeful that you will be able to manifest. And I feel like this confidence that is building up inside of you because of this glow up, and you're taking good care of yourself, kind of correlates with that. You know, because you feel good about yourself, you're feeling more open to manifest, and you're feeling more open to really connect with new people. So I definitely feel like I don't think that you're necessarily blocking it, you know. This person, I feel like they are a little bit, because I feel like they're definitely still really worried that, you know, are you really going to be it? Are you really going to be, you know, a solid person for me? Are you really going to be able to bring me commitment and to bring me what I'm looking for, you know? And at the same time, you know, with this showing up in their feelings, if you already know this person, I feel like the more they get to know you, the more they are realizing that you are it, you know, that you were the thing, and the person, the relationship, this is what they were manifesting. And if they don't act, and if they kind of take you for granted and let you go, then they're just going to lose you, you know, and not take advantage of it. So I feel like if you haven't met this person yet, at the beginning, at first, they could, you know, be a bit more reserved, and they could hold back. But I definitely feel like they're going to, you know, see a whole future with you straight away. And I feel like they're going to feel really optimistic about it. But again, I do feel like they're really, really strongly scared of getting hurt. So I feel like you're going to have to talk about things a little bit, go a little bit, you know, go slow, and just see where things go. No pressure, you know, because I feel like, you know, you're still kind of going through the healing process, even though you are moving on. But you may still have some wounds, or some beliefs, or fears, insecurities that came because of this relationship. And you may need time to resolve them, and to talk about them, and to work together with this person. And this person, I also feel like they have their own issues and insecurities. So I feel like it would be really good for you to open up, be vulnerable to each other, but take it slow, okay? But what are your intentions and next actions here? Ooh, yeah. And what are these person's intentions and next actions? All right. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords, though. Oh, Okay, I think I get it. Yeah, exactly. So I kind of feel like what is coming up here for your side is Judgment in the Sun. So I really feel like your intention right now is to just keep leveling up and keep being your best version, you know. And I feel like you're just wanting to be happy, and that is your next action. I feel like you're just wanting to create whatever and do whatever makes you feel the happiest and just feel fulfilled. And that is what you're looking for. That is what you're trying to attract into your life. So that I feel like it's where your focus is moving forward. For this person, I really feel like their intention is to definitely, you know, put an end to these obstacles and to the blocks that prevent them from moving forward towards you, and they definitely want to put an end to it. And I feel like one way for them to do that is that they may actually open up about these past wounds and what happened and why they're hurting so much and why they fear so much, you know. But with the Knight of Cups, I love seeing this because this is definitely them coming in with an offer or more vulnerability at the very least, you know. So I definitely feel like, and if you haven't met this person yet, you're definitely manifesting it, that's for sure. And I feel like this person, it's like when they see you and when they start talking to you, I feel like everything clicks and it's like, all right, wait, maybe with Scorpio-Tarius, I can actually let go and I can actually be more open to this situation, you know. So that's really good. That's really, really good. Yeah, that's it. So let's pull some messages here from them, from the new person. Oh, look at that. I love the way you talk, smile, walk, breathe. I love everything about you. Tell me more about this new person. All this time I thought you were wrong. I'm seeing the truth now. Oh gosh. Some cards that also fell to the ground. I want to do things to you that'll blow your mind. Look at that passion. Woo. My life is a mess right now. We already know that because I really feel like they're really hard, but I feel like they will overcome that. What would this new person would like to say, especially if you already know them? I want to fix things between us, and my career is in the way. So I feel like this, I want to fix things between us. First of all, it could come forward from the past person, but we also have here, I love this card. Get your ass over here, I'm waiting. But it could also come forward from the past person, but I'm also getting this feeling of, because it's coming right before this, my career is in the way, is like if I act out, it's not because I don't want to continue this with you. It's because sometimes, it's like I feel like sometimes they may be like unavailable, or they may take really a really long time to text you or something, and I feel like they want to fix that. It's like if there's anything that I'm doing that doesn't really make you feel good, please talk about it, because I really want to fix that and I really want to be better for you. So that's really good. Hello, come here. Let's look here into any messages or advice that your guides have for you. What do we need to know? What do you want to tell us? Oh gosh, that is quite a lot. So we do have release your ex. So if you're still attached to that person, I feel like it is important. Over here. We do have separation and reconciliation. So to be honest, especially with that, I want to fix things between us. I wouldn't be surprised if the past person would come forward, but pay attention to the red flags. And if you can find some sort of closure with that, you know, with this person coming back and, you know, getting into this place of peace instead of hate, or anger, I feel like that would be really good. And I feel like this person coming back and possibly starting up some sort of communication could bring you that closure. So take advantage of it and know that you are manifesting a beautiful past life relationship that it's really going to ignite you and make you feel really good. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like the biggest advice and message here is don't pay too much attention to this reconciliation, I would say, because you're really manifesting someone new. And I feel like you know that intuitively. Again, I feel like you're kind of hating this person right now and like a lot of anger towards them. And I feel like what your guys are just asking you is please, 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 let it go in the way that you can. And try to really find in your heart a place where you can, where this person no longer controls your emotions, in the way that this person no longer makes you love them, no longer makes you hate them, no longer makes you have anger towards them. It's just, they exist. Yay. You know? I feel like that would bring you a lot of stability. Okay? So, yeah. But Scorpio-Tarius is what I have for you. So I hope it resonated and I hope it helped and brought some sort of clarity that you may have needed. If it did, definitely smash the like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe. That is the easiest way for you to support me. If you want to support me any further, you can check out my Patreon, where I have self-care content, twin flame readings. And if you want to dive deeper into this, who is coming in, all about this new person, definitely check out the link below for a prior reading. We can take a look at it. And if you're interested in pick cards, you can also check that on the Bird's Nest Tarot. Okay, so I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.